Indy, and I want to make this video in remembrance of Oliver Tree. Oliver, your death has hurt me so much. Like, losing you has been one of the hardest things I've had to live through currently. I've lost a lot of loved ones. I lost my beloved Twister, who is the one in the background, as you can see here. I've lost my father, my uncle, who was like a second dad to me, and then my other uncle, and my grandma and my grandpa. I've had to deal with my mom almost dying as well during COVID and her two cancers. Death is just it's close to home. It's not like I'm not familiar with grief. It's not like this is my first time ever experiencing a loss, even though I didn't know you personally, even though we never even spoke. It's not like my first introduction to death. I've been here, I've lived here. Death is my friend. We grieve together, and I think the biggest takeaway from me from this passing of a celebrity is just losing someone so authentic and unique. A person that is not a cookie cutter version of anybody else. A person that lives through their visions, through their dreams. They've made mistakes because as a person, as a human, we all have made a mistake. I think what I loved the most about Oliver was that he transmuted a lot of that sadness and pain, disappointment and anger into his art, his creativity. Someone who has struggled with figuring out who I am, what I want to do with my life. Just a moment. Has really hurt me. It's like I have survival remorse. Even though I wasn't in the helicopter, even though I didn't survive that crash, it very much feels that way. This is someone who's attempted to end her life numerous times, and a person who just felt like a waste of space. Seeing someone who struggled through addiction, who struggled through the loss of someone they love too, to see someone make their mistakes in real time but come out the other side, be themselves, learn from them, be better. Oliver had a lot of goals, a lot of dreams, but the best thing about him was that he did not change for anybody. Not Hollywood, not his record label, not the people in his surroundings. He was himself. And when the world loses a person so unique, so rare, so them, who stands out, who has a mission in this world, that it's okay to look different, that it's okay to be different, it's okay to not do what everyone else does, to just go out there and fail. Fail, because fail leads to success. Like, failure is the key. And I think from a lot of the things about Oliver is that he didn't care if he failed. He tried something different. He tried another thing. He got back up. He did it again. He tried a different way of doing it. And I struggled with even productivity at all. Seeing someone with so much ambition, so much life, so much like wisdom. He was so intelligent, and Turbo and all of his other characters were brilliant. They were brilliant. You liked his music or you didn't like him. he you you can't argue that he was himself. Like, there's so many people out there that just aren't themselves. And that's gotta be so exhausting. Like, so exhausting. The world didn't switch up. The world is grieving the world being less creative. The world is grieving a mind that proved that you don't have to follow the flock, that you don't have to be like every other person. It's grieving authenticity. It's not about his music, it was about his message. Whether you liked his music or not, like his podcast, every podcast he's been in, he taught somebody something. He was a child at heart. And as a person who had to grow up so fast, whose childhood was stripped away from me, who takes herself so seriously, like, I find joy and like being silly. I don't want to be so serious. He's like a reminder that life's too short. He's my age, 32. He died at 32. And when it becomes January, I'm gonna be older than him. Because he would have been 33 in a few days from now. I just want to be myself. I want to not care to the level that I have been caring these years about what people think about me. Someone who is so afraid of being perceived because I've always been misunderstood. My intentions have always came out twisted. People always twisted my words. People always took my anxiety and my nonverbalness due to my autism and all of these things wrong as like rudeness, or someone who had a god complex, or someone who was so difficult or too much. But I just want to be myself. However people see me, that's between themselves and themselves alone, you know. I want to live life to the fullest. I want to share with the world who I am and what I have to offer, even if it's not anything crazy or not too like, I just want everybody to be this way. I want everyone to be like Oliver. Don't be afraid. Don't play into what everyone else is doing. Follow yourself. Be yourself. Create. So whatever that creation is. Whatever that means to you. Oliver, I miss you. I love you. I love you so much. Even though we never met. You had all these goals, and now I feel a duty and a responsibility to stay alive for you, to put out whatever I can, whatever that is for me, to those around me, to those close to me. Your only goal that you had was to inspire as many people while you were alive, and honestly, you mission accomplished. And it sucks that a lot of people didn't know how funny and down to earth and creative and just all of these things that you were while you were alive. But the thing about this is that you will live on. You will always inspire someone, even though in your physical vessel form you no longer exist. Your impact, your messages, you're you're so hilarious. Those things will always live forever. They'll always live forever. You will never die because someone will always know your name. They will always know you, Oliver. Rest in peace. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. From one weirdo to another. I love you. I love you.